this is King Viera-ramos, and the lesson of this video is, what transforms. So in my collections, you have faux parts. So, if you don't know what a faux part is when a figure uses a fake part, either like torso or any part of the body, instead of an actual piece that would contribute to the transformation. But sometimes designers have to sacrifice some of those parts to have accuracy. Because sometimes some designs are just too complicated. Like, there's also real budget and real physics, and it also depends on engineering. So, let's start with the figures who use faux parts. Japanese Prime is pretty much number 15 on the list. Why does he use faux parts? It all stems from the chrome grill. That chrome grill ain't a real part. That's actually a faux part. His real grill is right there. Pretty much many outputs are known for using faux parts. These include APC toys / first edition Optimus Prime, Combiners Optimus Prime, maybe Power the Primes, maybe Tigertron. Tigertron also uses faux parts, Earthrise, the many replays from Earthrise, and Siege. And also the G2 Raptors, who pretty much uses faux parts. So, but aside from that, he doesn't really use any faux parts. The only faux parts he uses is his chrome grill. So, that concludes number 15. So, with Earthrise RC, the reason we put her on the list and why she uses faux parts is because she's a full-blown shelf-filler. And she literally uses her entire backpack and depends on it to transform into her alt mode. Not at all, it's kinda lazy engineering. And really uses like a lot of faux parts into that manner. Yeah, that's why I put her on this list. Because of the faux part there, and her entire effing backpack is also a shelf warmer. Believe me, even 330 RC can use at least the damage of a shell, or the Studio Series 86 RC. With Legacy Cloud Cover, he doesn't use that many faux parts, but the faux parts that are kind of nitpicky is the head, since him, Earthrise Doge Ramjet, and Earthrise Thrust are cone heads, and they all use the same faux parts. And his real cone head is right in the back. That is where it actually is. So, I have a minor nitpick, but I can get it. Accuracy, and if I actually use the actual part, it would have been way bigger. So, on to number 12 list, we have King Trash, who obviously uses faux parts because of his chest, which that's his fake chest. His actual chest is in the literal back. And never had the fact that he somewhat would not stand up. And he uses clear plastic in the engineering, was making him feel like a ticking time bomb. But never yet, he's repaint roadway as he uses this. Hopefully when they repaint him and retweet him to Black Metal, let's hope they actually get rid of the clear plastic and buff him up to not make him look scrawny. And I guess the faux part can stay. So, yeah. Number 11 is Studio 86 Hot Rod. Well, I thought he used a real part there, but I learned it was a faux part. Well, I appreciate the engineering though, because that's when it might break. I learned that the real part is here, not there. That is what I learned from Studio 86 Hot Rod. And other than that, he roughly scales with a deluxe class. Like, let me articulate it. Let's scale him with Crasher. Yet, he always scales with a deluxe. Yet he was moved to a Voyager for crying out loud. But, other than that, there is no faux part he uses. So, I understand that. Now, jumping to... we got the repaint of G2 Laser Optimus Prime. Meet Toxitron, who uses faux parts in his chest. Another reason, transformation reason, because his real part is right here, and the chrome girls are here, and that's why he uses the faux parts. And because he's a reprint of G2 Laser Optimus, who is also known for using faux parts. So, besides, he has this little, the Matrix of Toxicity. So we got Toxitron as part, of the fingers that uses faux parts. Now, let's jump into why I put Robot in number 9 on the faux parts list is because it uses a ton of faux parts. The faux parts include his chest and the back of his wheels to represent his original figure. Yet keep in mind, Rihanna also uses that. But his real wheels align the back hump, and also the real window on the real roof of the car is right there. So don't bother it. So that's why I put number 9 on the list of faux parts. 8, I put Crasher on the faux parts list because she really does use faux parts. It's actually in the chest. The chest, that's actually fake. Everyone knows that. Because the real front of the car is right in her legs. Well, it can't be shown for a while. So, yeah. But, because she is indeed a retool of Siege Rod, I'm gonna show you the Finish. It's time to show comparison. Steve Mirage. They're both they're technically repaints and retooled because the chest, the real front of the car is actually in the legs, and it's pretty much the only size comparison. So the reason why I put Mirage on this list, same with Crasher, he also uses faux parts. The faux parts in his chest. And do I ever forget that the front of the car is actually in his back, like in his legs, although his legs do use clear plastic. But that is why Mirage is also on the list of characters that uses faux parts. So, jumping to the reason why I put Sunstreaker on number 6 is because, although on the surface you may seem he doesn't use faux parts, but if you take a look on his feet, you kind of do compare that he does use faux parts. Like his real front of the car is right under the feet. So you've been bamboozled, just like Ripley's Believe It or Not. So that is the sole reason why I put Sunstreaker on the faux parts list. But aside from him, he doesn't use that many faux parts aside from that under feet. I get the engineering, but but at the same time, kinda don't. Like, this looks like the window of the car, but his real window's right there. Well, that doesn't technically count as a faux part. But those are the only instances of him using faux parts. The reason why I put the strong arm on the list on the faux parts is because she does use faux parts in the chest and the back. No, well, not the back entirely because she has a backpack. But the faux parts thing, she uses this as a chest. Because I get it, the original Red 15 strong arm did actually use faux parts, and because her real part, like the front of the car, is right in the back. It's in the back of the car. And don't forget, she has a backpack. Aside from that, she doesn't really use that much faux parts. But aside from that chest, that's the only thing she uses from faux parts. You may think that Getaway doesn't use faux part. Well, on the surface, you may think of that because he's a repaint and retool of the Time to Return Chromedome mold, which I don't have yet. But if you take that out of context, his chest is supposed to resemble the window, like the window of the front car, and that's supposed to represent the hood of the car, like his G1 figure. But those actual parts are on the back of the car. So why I put him on the list? Because that's some coincidence. But don't take it for granted, the original Chromedome doesn't use faux parts. So, on to another figure that uses faux parts is Slipstream. And I know, you're gonna flame me in the comments saying, oh, isn't this a repaint and retool of Time to Return? No, not Time to Return. Legacy greenly. But if you're looking at that, I think that's supposed to resemble the cockpit of the jet. And the real cockpit is right in the back. What a surprise! But don't bother, this is just a repaint and retool. So, I won't even bother it. Let that slide. Now jumping onto... Why I put Road Pig on the list is because he actually kind of uses faux parts, because I think those are supposed to represent the headlights. Although the actual headlights is in his actual effing seat. But I can understand that because he's a repaint and retool of the Crash Farm mold. I'm not gonna lie, this figure was really cool. But that's the nitpick, the faux part. But it's okay. It's a repaint and retool. I put Netflix hot link on the honorable mention because he's pretty much a repaint, just a simple repaint of the Siege Starscream. And uses faux parts because of the cockpit. I get it, because he's a Tetrajet, and if a figure has a search in alt mode, they're supposed to use faux parts. But not like the other Siege variants, well, the reason I decided to get these is because I thought this one incomplete. But I managed to obtain him along with both Heat Stroke, or is that Heartburn? And this is Heartburn or Heat Stroke, I don't know, they're both so identical that they're barely hard to tell apart. But when I buy another figure of this one, I'm just gonna buy him just for the null rage. Well, the other thing I'm gonna throw in the trash. Oh, throw it out. But this figure does use full parts. Now jumping on to number 1, Siege Starscream. Because he is the one that started the Tetrajet repaint. And you know what they all have in common? The same faux part. But I get it. His real part, the real thing is in his backpack. Not like in the front. But I'm not complaining. I get it. It's a Tetrajet mold. And not only him, but also Siege Thundercracker, the Rainmakers, the Phantom Strike Squadron, Hot Link, and Maycell. All use the same faux parts. So this is him, number 1. Includes the video on the figures that uses faux parts. Wow, this has kind of been a journey. I'm guessing how many figures do use faux parts. Well, this is the question. Will I do it again? Maybe. When I when I get a lot of the figures I want. By focusing on older lines. As old as Generations, 2010/Reveal the Shield, to as recent as Legacy. So for now, if I want a part 2, I'm gonna have to get a lot of the figures that I want. So this has been Viera-ramos. Like, comment, and subscribe.